Hey, get away. Alex here in front of Gran Vía. You already probably understood that this is beautiful Madrid, and I'm starting vlogging on the go. I just arrived last night. I checked in at the hostel, walk around last night, but today is a new day. I'm here for a reason, for 2 days actually. I'm going to be showing you how Madrid looks like at the end of the October 2025, showing you the people, showing you some places, showing you the route. Now I'm here with a purpose because I want to renew my passport. I'm Ukrainian that works on a cruise ships, but right now I'm on vacation, so I'm going to renew my passport here in Madrid in one institution right there. So if you're up to this experience, I'm going to be showing you everything that I see on the way, on the go. Let's go. So how the vlog can be useful for you, basically I'm just going to be showing you how the Madrid looks like, so if you're planning your visit, so stay tuned. It's a huge bus terminal here. Welcome to Madrid to me. Haven't seen you for a while. Hola Madrid. Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Todo bien? Upon arrival, I book a tickets to the metro and to the train via those kiosks, and I went towards the center where my hostel is located. I went out that night just for a quick bite and just have a look around. I was tired, so I dived into the next day. And on the next day, I went to explore the central part of Madrid after stopping by in a Starbucks for a coffee. You might want to ask, why don't I support some local businesses and order the coffee in some local cafes? Well, I like the size, the venti latte or venti cappuccino, which usually happens only when you are attending Starbucks. Anyway, a couple of glimpses of the city in the morning, late October, Madrid. Monday and everything is already awakened. And me, I'm gonna go and eat. I already went to the Starbucks for some coffee. Well, I woke up in a hostel, by the way, nice hostel, kind of recommend you. And then I'm gonna go and eat. By the way, a couple of words about this hostel, which actually located not far away from the metro station Gran Vía. At that moment, the facade was in refurbishment. However, it did not impact my overall experience. So it's called Room 00 Gran Vía Hostel. It has few floors and it's actually in a great condition. Not super new, but it was renovated recently. And I would say for 21 bucks per night, which I paid, and it was not booked super in advance. I think I booked it a couple of days in advance. So I enjoy staying here. It was very nice. I kind of recommend you. Nice, clean. What else do you need from a hostel, right? Well, this is the main street, but it's very busy already in the morning. I can see a lot of tourists are just walking around and stuff. But the city is alive. City is alive. Madrid, the capital and the biggest city of España. By the way, I found this passage. You see, it's not very safe right there because it's a main road right here and then you have a side road and the pavement. Basically, it's difficult to figure out where you know, can you pass or not. There's like a little traffic light which you as a pedestrian need to look at. Like that's what I'm talking about. Look, you see, pedestrian traffic light. Again, there are a lot of boutiques here. Zara, Mango, Bershka, all that jazz. Stitch next to me. It's already a midday, but the city is really busy. Looking at the people, I can tell that they are all looking good. They dress up good. It means that they have nice habits and like maybe gym, you know, not overeating and stuff. And it means that they are leading healthy lifestyle, which is great. Nice to be in an environment like this. and meanwhile I turn from this busy street and I'm gonna go to the buffet. It looks like an Asian buffet, and yeah, it looks like this. It cost 14 euros. I can see it from here, and let's see how good it is. The similar buffet in Lisbon cost 11.50 a few days ago. That's the place. I know there's like a day passes exist, but system offered me to buy this card and I pay 2 euros for the actual voyage. So 2.50 for this card and 2 for the actual voyage to the destination. So I got off at Las Suertes station. So I arrived here at Las Suertes, and I'm gonna go towards the DAP document. It's something like an institution, kind of non-governmental, but that supports government to give documents, to provide the documents for Ukrainians, because there's a lot of us right now abroad because of war. A couple of words about the metro or the subway. Yeah, so it's the cards are cars, right? How do you call them? The wagons, whatever car, the metro car, the subway cars are actually very small. It looks a little bit, I mean, I'm just comparing it, for example, with Lisbon, where I've been a couple of days ago, where I spent a few days. Actually, you can check out the video, by the way, of my acquaintance with Lisbon, and the weather there was a great. By the way, weather here at the end of October is great as well. Right now it's 20 Celsius, so it's very nice, comfortable one. And yeah, it's very intelligible, how to say, mutually intelligible, or no, that's not the right word. Very intuitively you can use this the metro here, and like at first you kind of overwhelmed. There's a lot of things, like a lot of lines and stuff, but then you know there's a kiosk, you just pay, you got this card, that's it. There's also usually a kiosk with somebody, the human that can help you. To navigate in here in Madrid shouldn't be that difficult, but right now I'm gonna go there. There should be a big shopping mall. That's what my map says, and that's where my institution, this DP document, is waiting for me. From that fancy Madrid, I found myself here at basically the real Madrid. That's where the life of the real life of just regular citizens of Madrid is going on. Let me show you around. This one looks very nice. What I see, it looks nice. So the metro just right there, and that's where I'm heading to. In front there's a big park right there. By the way, the second time here in beautiful Madrid, and I'm trying to fall in love with the city. So far I'm trying. I don't know, Madrid, give me a reason to love you. Like, there's nothing that I dislike. Everything looks perfect, organized and nice, but there's nothing special. I don't know. Again, not that I'm looking for something special or I have a high expectations, but you know, for example, Barcelona. I never heard that somebody said, oh, I don't like Barcelona. There's always something about this place that makes you feel good and you want to come back there. Rio, again, it's gonna be mixed feelings, but you know, the city with so much energy right there. I don't know what else. Buenos Aires, again, city with its soul, with its unique character right there. Madrid, I don't know, maybe I don't know you yet. I was here a few years ago for 2 days. Again, I'm here for 2 days. Maybe that's not enough time to get to know you, but give me a chance. I hope everything gonna go smooth here in this institution that I'm heading to. So give me a chance to love you, please. Some development going on here in case you want to invest. Again, it's kind of outskirts of the city, but it doesn't look ghetto. It looks good actually. This residential area looks very organized, and inside of it I saw like they have a pool and stuff. That's how the street looks like. That building looks very decent. So it should be behind this shopping mall, which is Gavia. But since I'm here, I'm gonna go and check it out because I still have time before going to, because I have my time slot. I arrived like 1 hour earlier, so I'm gonna go have a look around and show you what I see. Yeah, I realize I'm shooting against the sun, but look at the architecture here. It looks modern. It looks nice. First glimpse. It's a huge shopping mall, that's what I can tell. And I already spotted one of my favorite coffee shops, look. Juan Valdez. Goiko. Goiko reminds me Yugoslavian movie from my childhood, Gojko Mitic, if you know what I'm talking about. I love when toilet looks good. This was the example how Google can bring you in the wrong place. But I will leave it to somebody who probably pointed the wrong spot. So my institution should be actually the end of the shopping mall or on somewhere at the facade of it. That one is not correct. This Vok. It looks like a big restaurant, Vok. Found it. This is how it looks. So it turned out to be a mobile office, and after that I got a chance to stop by the shopping mall and let me share my experience of visiting that place and of course the result and outcome. So I spent here in this big shopping mall, Gavia, some time, few hours, to find out that there in this organization or whatever, they cannot help me because I simply don't have a Ukrainian passport. I will explain or I'll elaborate. So basically, together with our international passport, what they call, we also have the inner passport, the Ukrainian passport, the passport that I was not using maybe 5 years before the war started. Anyway, so in order for me to renew my passport, my international passport, I need to have that passport. Now I need to organize somehow my parents to send it to me, and then I can reapply. Another challenge accepted. It is what it is. We're going to continue doing that because sooner or later I'm going to need to renew my international passport, even though it's still valid. Just so you know, this is a very big shopping mall, and if you looking forward to do some shopping, you need to spend some time, this place can offer a lot. So check it out, Gavia. And it's around 45 minutes away from the center. Maybe if you walk plus metro, it's gonna be up to an hour, but hey, you can cover the day, or if you need to spend the day somehow in Madrid, this is the place. But right now I'm gonna go back to the city center and my hostel. Some more construction going on, city develops, life goes on. Well, I came to Madrid because I wanted to renew my passport. That was the only reason, because I've been here before. If you're gonna ask me, am I upset? Probably. To be honest, throughout the years, I got so many times, so many chances for me to get that passport from my people. Just a second, there's a police passing by. I hope you can hear me with my new microphone right there. Anyway, so I got a couple of chances to get my inner passport, but I mean, who knew? There was no clear communication that you actually need that passport. And the thing is, it's this bureaucracy, you know, we actually have an application. In this application, there's information about that passport, information about my tax number, all that jazz. But you physically need to have it in order for you to apply for the passport. So, it is what it is. Meanwhile, I approach some big avenue. So on my way back, I decided I'm gonna go to another place, another metro station, because to return I need to kind of go this way. But I'm gonna go towards the center, and yeah, plus explore a little bit more of outskirts of Madrid, and that's what I see around. You can see the beauty everywhere. And again, the fact that I could not renew my passport, I wouldn't say upsets me. It just, again, you know, it depends how you look at the glass. Again, it's just creating another challenge or objection that I need to overcome in order for me to get what I want. That's it. So I'm alive. This is already a lot. This is already a lot to desire. Not everybody having that privilege to walk around, to have their legs, their hands, the head on the shoulder, be young and sexy. Carry on my way. Came from there. I'm going to the metro. So again, I don't want to sound like motivational leader or something, but you know, there are so many people today I've seen without opportunity to walk. If you can walk and you have your head on your shoulders, this is already amazing privilege. Think about that. So architecture is one of my interests. That's why I'm showing you what I see around. I used to be an architect. Well, I was studying how to be, and I was working, but I never got a license, so never became one. However, I got experience as working in the design of interiors and architecture. You even can watch the video of how I design my own little studio in Kyiv, Ukraine. That's there. So one of the reasons for you to stay on this channel, a little bit of architecture and how the space organized. Meanwhile, I arrived to this Gavia metro station, and it's nice environment here, nice space next to the subway. All right, let's dive in. Again, I needed to top up my card. It took a while for me to figure out how to top up, but after 2-3 times I was able to do so. I went out on the same street where I was this morning, and it has completely different vibe. It's a nice pedestrian street with many restaurants and shops. The pizza joint that I just visited was run by one Venezuelano. I got to know him because he's selling tequeños, one of the things that was introduced to me during my traveling to Argentina, where I actually spent a lot of time, more than 6 months of my life. You can check it out. There's a playlist on Argentina on this channel. Well, the streets in the evening are a little bit dirty, but they're gonna be cleaned during the night to be meeting tourists in the morning. And I just want to tell you that this is actually the part of the big Euro trip, this video, so for me. But looks like that unsuccessful visit of the passport institution turned out to be another opportunity, because looks like I'm gonna need to go to the other place from Bucharest. I'm gonna need to go to the Budapest to meet somebody who's gonna be bringing me my documents from Ukraine. Wow. So every problem is always an opportunity. And I think it's actually a beautiful place. The only thing I did not connect to it And to connect to the people, of course, you need to get to know the people. That's the best way to connect connect with the city, right? Through the people. I just didn't meet correct one or the right one. And now I walk towards the main square. The last time I've been here, there was a huge renovation. Now looks like everything is back to the business. Madrid main square, Monday evening, 10 p.m. Wow. Now stay tuned for another Madrid episode from the next day, and also a couple of tips how I got to the airport to travel to beautiful Romania in one of the next episodes right there. So thank you very much for watching. Hey, get away. I'll see you in the next one.